What's up, you guys? Dude, back on the bench. I've got the Kraton 8S with me, and dude, we had a great last bash. We are gonna go ahead and get this thing torn down and get the new chassis put on here. I've got the chassis right here, a bunch of stuff, the braces and whatever to bolt onto it. So we're gonna go ahead and get going with this, get this on there, and we'll get this stripped down and you know, get everything cleaned up and get it bolted on. I'm waiting right now for a motor mount to come in, and once a motor mount comes in, I have a different pinion and stuff, and we'll get all that going. You know, I've ran this thing, I've jumped it, speed run it, freestyled it, whatever, driven it, you know, and I haven't had any issues, nothing. The chassis, no bending, no nothing. You know, it's been good. That's about it, you know. I think the wheel, the only thing I've had that little crack in, and that's it. But everything, I also replaced this little arm right here, the turnbuckle right there broke, but that was it. You know, it's been pretty good. And that's it. I just figured I have this chassis. Let me go ahead and get this installed.
And I should have recorded everything in your eyes. 'Cause I can make 1,000 promises to bring you down. You're all lies to keep you around. And I wish I would have made you proud. I never sold you out. Now you're gone.
Alright, you guys, so there's the chassis right there put together. You wouldn't need any Loctite on these bolts here. They have a lock washer. So, I mean the locking nut, the little plastic in the nut. So there it is. They also, Mitch also sells these braces here in 6mm. I believe this is a 9mm. The 6mm will give you some flex. This is actually what comes with it. I'm probably going to order the 6mm ones, you know, and use those. But there it is, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get the Kraton all tore down and get this chassis put on. There it is. I've got everything torn down, got the old chassis off. This thing was pretty easy to come off. Everything just comes off in sections. You know, I pull the motor, the front, the rear, the batteries, the battery trays, and the ESC, the servo, all that came right out. So we'll go ahead and get this chassis out of there, and we'll get it replaced with that guy right there. So actually it would go that way right there. Yeah, so you know, same 4mm chassis. These center braces are definitely a lot thicker, lot beefier here. You know, again, this is a stamped chassis. This thing is a CNC cut, so definitely nice. Yeah, definitely nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff cleaned up and start installing this thing. Alright guys, dude, this thing is super, super nice. I could definitely feel the weight on this thing. Alright, you guys, so we're finally done with it. I've got the chassis put on there. You guys can see, nice and fresh. It came out great. Nice fitment on everything. Very nice, very nice. And you can see I got the Ford Raptor body on there. This body, I've had it for a while, man. I think I did this back in 2017, painted it, and I never used it, and it's been sitting on the shelf while I tried it out on this, and dude, it not bad. It fit pretty good, you know, no rubbing on the front. Pretty good. I got it as close as I could, you know, without going past that. I didn't want to go too far back, but I got it pretty good there. The only thing is, as you can see here, it's not that much right there. I don't know how much that's gonna take, but whatever. That's as far back as I could go. I couldn't get the pins, you know, anywhere here. There's bracing all under here from the bars, and I've got something under there for all of this. So, you know, pretty good, not bad. We'll you know, use it. We've got it, so that's it. Came out pretty nice. This thing is definitely a lot heavier, so I'm gonna throw it on a scale. All right, guys, so I've got the Kraton out here, and I've got the scale right here. As you can see, it is zeroed out. I'm gonna throw it on the scale. Now this is after the M2C chassis, and I also have the battery packs in here, so we can see exactly what it's weighing in at. So we're there, almost 28 pounds. 28 pounds almost. Alright, so there it is, man, 28 pounds. She is a freaking beast. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.